Several tech platforms are cracking down on Alex Jones's InfoWars. Apple, Facebook, YouTube, and Spotify have all removed content produced by the host and his right-wing media brand within the last day. On Sunday night, Apple removed 5 InfoWars podcasts from its iTunes online marketplace. The podcasts, which include the Jones-hosted War Room, are no longer available on iTunes or Apple's podcasting app. Only one InfoWars podcast is still available, Real News with David Knight, a 3-hour radio show that broadcasts on weekday mornings. An Apple spokeswoman confirmed the decision with a statement that says the company does not tolerate hate speech and we have clear guidelines that creators and developers must follow to ensure we provide a safe environment for all of our users. The statement continued by noting that podcasts that violate those guidelines are removed from the directory, which means they will no longer be searchable or available to download or stream. We believe in representing a wide range of views so long as people are respectful to those with differing opinions, the statement said. Apple's decision to remove the podcast from its search is an especially big hit for Jones because of Apple's dominance in the podcasting space. Following Apple's lead, Spotify and Facebook both took new action against Jones and his right-wing media brand, which is known for spreading conspiracy theories. Facebook, which had previously suspended Jones's personal page for violating its policies, said early on August 6 that it had removed 4 pages belonging to Jones for repeatedly posting content over the past several days that breaks its community standards. According to Facebook, the 4 pages have been unpublished for repeated violations of the community standards, including glorifying violence and using dehumanizing language to describe people who are transgender, Muslims, and immigrants. Facebook specifically noted that, while much of the discussion around InfoWars has been related to false news, none of the violations that spurred today's removals were related to this. Spotify also removed The Alex Jones Show from its site following an earlier decision to remove specific episodes of Jones's podcast for hateful content. The decision to take down the podcast fully came after a review of the content over the weekend that determined there were enough violations to warrant removal. On Monday morning, YouTube also followed suit and terminated the Alex Jones channel, which had more than 2 million subscribers. The ban occurred because Jones, whose channel had been issued a strike on July 24th and was suspended from live streaming for 90 days, tried to circumvent the restriction and promote live streaming from other channels. All users agree to comply with our terms of service and community guidelines when they sign up to use YouTube, a YouTube spokesperson said in a statement. When users violate these policies repeatedly, like our policies against hate speech and harassment, or our terms prohibiting circumvention of our enforcement measures, we terminate their accounts. BuzzFeed News first reported on the removal of the podcast from Apple. InfoWars did not respond to a request for comment, but Jones tweeted on Monday that he'd been banned completely from Facebook, Apple, and Spotify, adding that the one platform that they can't ban is the InfoWars website, where it hosts a series of shows and live streams. To read more on this story, head to THR.com. For the Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Lindsay Rodriguez.